Good morning, happy Monday. Sorry, good morning, happy Tuesday. Cut out that first part. Getting to a stretch here. We had a great workout yesterday, an hour and 40 minutes. And let me tell you, Frank was on one, and I needed that extra energy that I got out of the workout. By the end of the day, he had sucked all the life out of me, so went home, got my chores in, got my work done, and we got to bed early because God knows today starts a 6-day Mets either funeral or survival. And let me tell you, surviving, stressful. Funerals, stressful. So we got to get our body right because we know our mentals are going to be put through the 7th circle of hell this week. I don't even know what Cedric Mullins looks like, or Chapel Run for that matter, but my God, they get talked about every 3 seconds. In fact, I would love it if they started dating. That would be unreal power couple. Cedric and Chapel. You know it's bad with Frank when he starts at a left field just looking at you going, there's been whispers. And then he just starts coming up with crazy rumors. The craziest rumors normally start with, there's been rumors. A lot of times said rumor will be a sarcastic tweet from a burner now, which Frank treats like a shams bomb, a Woj bomb. Breaking news. All right, we're growing. Trying to get back in the habit of getting in here closer to 5 than 6 because everybody in my building that uses the gym in the morning pops in just about 6. So the idea now is to get the warm up in. It's a little bit of a different stretch for you. I like to grab my foot, pull it up, stretch it out the butt, and get on the treadmill before they're even in here. Other side. Let's get down on the ground. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Big Tuesday ahead of us. Now, we do have the Mets tonight, so we are going to stress all day, but the good news is Frank and I managed to corner a great Frank Walks guest we've been trying to get. Hard pitched him again, and he said yes. So today at 11 or so, we're going to go do a Frank Walks, assuming he doesn't cancel. That should be a lot of fun, and that'll be the bright spot of the day. Hopefully Frank can hold it together for the interview, but we'll see. Put together a great prep sheet for him with lots of thoughts and questions and ideas. Hopefully he looked that over. And for sure, guys, we will figure it out today. There was a chance Frank was going to go to Chicago. That's looking less and less likely. Child's pose, which means live streaming the Mets games this week is very much on the table. And I would say more probable than not, night by night, we'll kind of take it. I think what we might do, and I'm open to feedback in the comments or whatever, is, especially these first couple nights, wait till the 5th, 6th inning, and then especially if it's a close game or if the Mets are just ahead, just behind, sorry, that's what a close game is, we'll do a emergency stream. We'll jump on. Now, if it's a blowout in the first or second inning, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll talk to Frank and I will do whatever you guys want. It's really about what you guys want. And it's Frank and it's the Mets and it's the end of the season. So no holding back now. Let's get into some sit-ups. You could feel the fall really coming in yesterday in New York, the weather-wise. Heat had kind of broken. It's getting a little chilly. Today it's going to be warmer again. My prediction is people are going to start getting sick in these next couple weeks. So wash your hands, especially after you commute. Smoke more weed. 45 left. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's 100. Coming back up. What's up, Florida Nightmare, my guy? Downward facing dog. We're pedaling our calves, stretching them out a little bit. Doing a little bit out of our regular order today. It's good. Keep the body a little bit confused. Keep it guessing a little bit. Upward facing dog. We're going to plank forward just to tilt this up so you get a better angle. As I come back, and we're going to do our right leg up, step through, left hand down, right hand up in the air. Great back stretch. I posted this yesterday on Twitter. It's now also one of my YouTube shorts. Fundamental back stretch here that can do wonders for everybody. You can just see it in the motion. You're really opening up the back. Beginners, if you need to drop a knee, drop a knee. Make it more comfortable. And then eventually you get here. And eventually you don't even need to put weight on your hand. That's the progression. Deep breath. Move forward. One more time into Vinyasana, upward facing dog. And we'll pop up to our feet. One more time, touching our toes. Didn't like my first set on balance. Want to make sure we get it right. Sometimes if you're really struggling with a yoga pose, try it a couple of times. You can't get it, don't get discouraged. Move on with your routine. Keep getting warmed up, and then come back to it. When you're a little more warmed up and loose, it might be just the trick to nail it. And I probably don't say that enough or share that enough. Especially the early poses when you're still tired. You can't get the balance right, it's fine. Get warmed up, but then go back to it. Keep practicing. Really bad habit is to just give up whenever you suck at something. Keep working on it. All right. Get in some air squats, then we'll hit the tread. Butt straight out, up to our tippy toes. One of the most underrated
easily accessible exercises known to mankind. Just air squat. Don't need space. Don't need equipment. Don't really need a lot of time either. Just stretch and rip some. The other thing about how I work out my calves, and really all of my muscles, and something to consider, is I don't do it with an obsession to build big, bulky muscles. I really want to build functional strength. So my calves, for a lot of people in your genes, it's going to dictate naturally whether you kind of balloon out or not, like how big your bone density is, what your family history is with body fat, all that kind of stuff. I come from a British family of academics. Nobody was going to the gym. So I think it's fair to say I have a kind of low baseline relative. Didn't have a college athlete for a father or mother. So my calves are naturally not muscular at all. And even when I work them every day, I run every day, do calf lifts every day, they're now muscular, but they're still, they don't look, you don't look at me and go, oh wow, that guy's calves. However, their functional strength are tremendous, and the balance is tremendous. And I feel confident I've built up great injury prevention. So if you wanted big, bulky calves, you probably want to throw a ton of weight on a barbell or a calf machine and do calf lifts in small sets, heavy weight, concentrated days. I prefer the functional strength. I'm not focused on making them look big. I want them to actually be strong. And not strong for 3 reps of a heavy weight, but strong enough to survive both my daily workout as well as walking about 5 miles a day with Frank, as well as everything else I'm doing. 3 sets of 10 reps on heavy weight is just never going to match what these types of exercises do. We're doing our mid squat stretch. And we're back up. Woo! Feeling good, feeling good. One more switch up today. We always like to get a little pump of some sort. Up dog push-ups, curls, triceps. Even did bench press yesterday before we ran. Today, we're gonna do twists. What this is gonna do is really warm up the arms, warm up the abdomen, warm up the obliques before we get into our run, in which you guys know I'm doing lots of twisting anyways. So the abs now with the 100 crunches we've done, the air squats, and some of the other yoga are going to get fully engaged as we enter the run. Let me just crack my shoulder real quick. Sometimes you'll feel something's a little off mid-set. It's okay to stop. Fix it and keep going. Right there, my shoulder kind of felt like something was about to, not like dislocate, but it was about to kind of move. So I need to give it a quick stretch. Whew. Great warm up here. 15 minutes in. As I explained yesterday, Every 15 minutes we do on this stream is equivalent to the average person's 45-minute workout. The difference is not in some secret methodology or something I'm trying to sell you. It's simply efficiency, and then obviously having the endurance to execute. Going from one exercise to the next with very limited breaks, and simply using the counter muscles as your rest time. So if I get my biceps all juiced up and tired, I do triceps, and vice versa. Bench press, pull-ups, sit-ups. We do our air humps. I gotta really bridges. I gotta remember that. We used to call them air humps. All right, starting to hurt. Let's do 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86. This will make our arms heavy when we're rounding. 84, 3, 2, 81, 80, 79, 78, 7, 76, 5, 74, 3, 72, 1, 70, 9, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 58. So the last 50, we're going to move more quickly, almost like a boxer. And we're going to really feel it in those biceps. It's going to put a lot of pressure on them as we go more quickly. 2 and 50. Okay, here we go. Really controlling the weight, even though I'm moving quickly. You can see it's going to the precise spot right in front of the opposite rib. 40. 30. 20. 'All right. Why something just popped up. That's okay. We're still alive. Yes, we're good. All right. That was over 100 twists. You can see breaking my sweat already pre-run, which is always a great sign. It means that we're properly warming up. It means that we're feeling good. It means that we're feeling loose. One more, touch our toes, opposite sides. Their feet apart. Whew. You know, I feel loose. Not one thing feels particularly sore, but my whole body definitely feels yesterday's hour and 40-minute just marathon of a fucking banger. So we're going to see here what happens with the run. I'm not sure how long we're going to run. We're not going to run the fastest, but we're going to run a little bit more for distance. And depending on if more people come back in the gym, we'll almost certainly do more yoga. We'll see about more weightlifting, because honestly, yesterday we hit everything. So we might get a whole pump, but absolutely nothing is necessary, put it that way. I'm going to start out with the Fuji's, no woman, no cry. One more sip of body armor, and then I'm out. Body armor, tropical punch, flash IB. I'm not exaggerating when I say my fridge is just loaded with it. I even sent a picture of my fridge to the marketing team. I think they sent it to Body Armor, just to let them know I'm a real one. Remember, Bart, wake up bar stool, 8 a.m. I need the stoolies to jack those numbers up, baby. We are still running at a 7, so we're not walking there. Say finally, while I'm gone, everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh my, 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 oh my. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I remember when we used to sleep, oh, in the government yard in Trenchtown. Love is so big, the people cry. Oh, good friends we've lost along the way. In this bright future, you can't forget your past. So cry tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. It's crazy. I had my alarm set for 5 a.m. Woke up at 4:58, like the Undertaker. Just sat up. Jim, now. Or to Jack Johnson, it's a little more pop, a little more pep. I'm gonna go with Hearts Cover Live of Stairway to Heaven with Robert Plant watching up on the balcony in tears at how beautiful his song was delivered that day. Check it out. If you like Stairway to Heaven, check out that live performance by Mark. Really one of my favorites of the year. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. on. Work, boy, work, boy, work. The buildup of this song, the storytelling, and how they deliver the melody, how they build up to just an unbelievable execution. So remember, they're covering the song in front of the creator of the song. A lot of pressure. They came through with like a Michael Jordan type performance. To the tree. Woo-wee! Work, boy, work, boy, work, boy. This is my beautiful dream. Put it in the long run. Come on, boy! Work! Outwork everybody, boy. Sorry, guys. Starting the block, yeah? We're 1 mile in. And do you know? Oh, yeah, yeah. Now here comes the solo. I gotta start taking guitar lessons, god damn it. Stop being soft. Here we go. Excellent solos, get extra shadow boxing. Work the core, work the abs, work the obliques. Get lost in the music. Let it out. Gotta keep moving.
She's flying up, still away to heaven. All right, Bob Seger, turn the page. Should get us to 2 miles. The gym remains empty. Might go hit some weights, say fuck it. Turn the page, Bob Seger. Shout out Vince. On and on this smooth highway, east of Omaha. About the woman, the girl that you knew the night before. The way they always do. You just wish the trip was through. Say, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. It doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Here, fuck that up. Other times you can. It's one of the reasons I like to sing in an empty gym while running. You have to have full mastery of your breath to be able to actually sing. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the hard game. There I go, turn the page. Those notes are hard to hold unless you got your breath. That's your baby. Later in the evening when you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Go! Right, about to hit 2 miles, hit a good 15 incline march after not marching yesterday, instead lifting copious amounts for over an hour and a half. So we bring the speed way down to 3-4. Big goal. Body armor, keep us alive. So we're going up to a 15 incline. After our yoga and our air squats and our calf lifts and running 2 miles, this is the perfect cherry on the sundae. Building up your functional mobility, flexibility, endurance in your legs. Working in these little micro twists is going to shred any belly fat. Work hard, work hard, work hard. Come on, boy. The butt is burning. The calves are burning. Your finger, do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Yeah, I'm listening to the Cranberries. Good morning, good morning. Let's get Tuesday, guys. If you're stressed about your boss being irrational today, take it from a guy who has a black belt in dealing with irrationality. Control what you can control, which includes maximum effort and consequentially peace of mind. Maximum effort, peace of mind. Maximum effort, peace of mind. Every fucking day. That's how you win. You don't win by doing what's comfortable. You don't win by hiding from the hard stuff. You gotta fight. You gotta be willing to lose, too. Get your ass kicked a few fucking times. Look up Sugar Ray Robinson. I think he won his first 85 fights, and he lost one. I think he won his next 100. People think Floyd Mayweather might be the best because he's 50 and up. Fuck that. I didn't even realize Johnny Cash Hurt came on. I just got totally entranced. What a song. What's up, Dave? Dave, my guy. All right, 30 seconds out. Good march uphill today. All right. Begin our descension. First go down to 7.5. Take a sip. We did a lot of weightlifting yesterday. So we're definitely going to do some good yoga first. And go for like a medium pump. But try to avoid going totally nut. Because we don't want to be too redundant with the same muscle groups. And we're back flat. Sometimes I feel like my only friend
is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we fly. Damn, I got that last word. Together we fly or cry. Walk through the hill. Put that song back on. Also, my shorts, I'll show you, are so drenched that I have to run to the bathroom and change. Just give me a couple minutes here. First I'll wash down, of course, my machine. Let's move into civilization, society. I can't even put my phone in my pocket because my shorts are dripping. I'm going to show you. You can see my upper body. But I think these shorts I just bought in Venice Beach are super, super light. So I probably shouldn't work out in them because I'll have to change every time after I run. Because my pants become so wet that they'll break my phone. If I put my phone in my pocket, it's like jumping in a pool. And if my phone breaks, then it becomes a dangerous situation because I could just move to Costa Rica and never come back, which, by the way, is a legitimate option at all times. One of the things that helps me keep my sanity, a lot of people don't realize it, but Jinxie Boy could bounce any moment, no problem. All right, just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to go change and hustle right back. Sorry about that, guys. Bathroom is locked. Left my key in my apartment. Had to go back down. Had to go back up. We are back. So we got in a really nice warm up. Got in a really nice run. Now we're going to get back on the ground. We're going to get back to some ground game yoga because we had a really hard lift day yesterday. So today we're really focusing on our flexibility. Bench press out of my way. Okay. So back to our cat cows. Got my sweatpants on now as my shorts were just racked with sweat, which is always a good sign. Donkey kicks, feeling it in my glutes. A nice march today, which was overdue. Now after the fire hydrants, this one really hurts in a good way. 5 circular forward. I really feel this across your whole butt. 5 circular backwards. All right, other side. Fire hydrants. Five forward. 5 backward. Come down into child's pose. Try to get your butt down to the ground between your ankles. Use your fingertips to crawl your hands forward. Elongate the lower back. Exhale. Now we're going to bend our right leg for a pigeon pose. Come down nice and easy. Hope everyone's doing well. Got Mets tonight. Good Lord. How did this happen? As Tony said when Christopher Moltisanti was shot by Matthew Bevilacqua. How did this happen? How could this happen? How could this happen? How could this happen to me? Good stretch here. If you haven't checked it out yet, check out Wake Up Barstool. It's so much better than the traditional network stuff. It's got that Barstool allure to it, and it's got those characters. Now finding Meek Phil and Blutman and those types of guys on other channels. Stretch. Pretzel stretch. I hope I've convinced some of you guys to start doing these every day. Do yourself a favor in the lower back. You can see we're really taking our time stretching today. We're doing extra stretching today because we've been working hard. And you don't want to wait till you're hurt to start prioritizing stretching. It's the inverse. You want to prioritize stretching to avoid ever getting hurt. All right, now we're going to get into our air humps or bridges. Still really focused on the butt. Try one leg up. Try to get it as straight as you can. Other foot. I should say leg. I'm just holding in this flexed bridge position. All the weight on my shoulders, as you can see, upper back rather, and my feet. Try to make it as much of an arch up here as I can. All right, let's get our second 100 sit-ups. Crunches, we got 100 before we ran, get 100 after. We did 500 yesterday, so we're just gonna do 200 today. Two, 33, 34, 35, 36. It's 50. Come on, boy. Six, 5, 4. That's 200. Coming back into our reverse crunch. Under control. Bringing the legs down slowly. Right back up. Lower tummy fat. Walking uphill and twisting. Along with this, along with other, like before we ran, we did over 100 twists of 10 pounders. To me, those are the three that isolate your lower stomach fat the best. And then on top of it, you got to get your cardio, you got to eat well, you can't really booze, all that kind of stuff. If you're really committed. A lot of people like to half-ass it. And then they wonder why they don't get the results they want. But they don't put in the effort. It goes for a lot more than just the gym. That's why the gym is a great place to grow that part of your brain that embraces situations of difficulty. And you get used to doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you know by the end of doing it, you're going to feel really good. And that's a really good habit and instinct to develop. And you can develop it. You just got to suck it up those first few times you don't feel like it. All right, let's get back into a little pump. Nothing crazy. So again, coming off the hour 40-minute workout yesterday. Work our variant curls. Keep the arms engaged. We also did a lot of chest yesterday, so we're going to give those titties a little break.
Doing our hammer curls. And reverse curls. I'm going to switch it up for triceps. Rather than go to the rope, do our normal pull downs. We're going to, hey Veronica, good morning. We're going to get back on the ground. We're going to make a diamond with our hands. As you can see, the diamond. We're going to do diamond push-ups. This is going to really work the triceps. Right back. Varying curls. Reverse. So body armor. Whew. Becoming another epic workout here. Triangle push-ups. Not as many reps, but a bit more challenging nonetheless. Again, working the triceps here, along with shoulders and other stuff, but really the triceps are the focus. You can see they're just pounding these out. Minimal chest work. Come down nice and slowly. Whew. Curls. Getting that extra pump here at the end of what was already a great yoga cardio focused day. It's good to do this when we're sore. Shh. 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, 20. What time is it? It's not even 7 yet. Shit. Wake up Barstool in about an hour. Ooh-wee. You know what's really feeling it in there? My shoulders from those tricep diamond pull-ups. Which I got one more set of. And I'm going to take out my nifty miniature phone. I'm going to set that up. I'm going to create a YouTube short
on how to do diamond push-ups while I'm live streaming my workout with you guys. All right, so here we go. One of the easiest ways to isolate and get a pump out of your triceps are diamond push-ups. See how my hands create a diamond there? 1, 2, 3. We're keeping our back perfectly straight, our legs perfectly straight, and we're really isolating the action into our chest and triceps. As you get better, try to go slower, more under control. The more you can control your body weight, the stronger you are. And this is a great hack. If you don't have a gym, if you don't have a rope, if you don't have equipment, you can isolate your triceps again with these diamond push-ups. I think that was a pretty good YouTube short. Now you guys see how the sausage is made. All right, as long as we're on the ground, let's get back into first our cat-cows. Can't tell you how much that helps your back throughout the rest of the day. And it's not that your back, you're going to walk around noticing how good it feels. It's really the opposite. Is one day you'll notice, holy shit, my back never hurts. And you'll really start to notice it when you get to my age, when you're in your mid-30s, and everyone around you is always complaining about their back. And you don't want to be an asshole, but you're just kind of thinking, well, yeah, dude, you don't do anything for it. No shit, it's fucking sore. It's like complaining that your checking account isn't growing when you're not investing any of your money. You're putting your back in a non-growth depreciative ETF. Eternally, totally fucked. Butt is on fire today. It's our third set working through this circuit. While we're at it, get to 300 sit-ups after 500 yesterday. The average continues to trend up. Back stays flat. Legs are kicking in and out. Shoulders staying off the ground. Mitigating / really eliminating any stress on the back. It's 30 done. Eight, 6, 16, 10, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right after the sit-ups. Don't lay down. Don't break posture. Don't become lazy. Deep breath. Touch your toes. Let your head drop. Let your hamstrings and your back burn a little
Exhale and push the stretch. Right leg over left knee, left elbow over right knee. Switch it up. And let's do another set of twists. So we're getting close to the finish here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And okay. Whoops. Let me just. Haha. There we go. All right. Now we're going to do some twists. One of the easiest ways to get a really good ab workout, and you don't even really need equipment, you could just use 10-pounders. But maybe my favorite core exercise are the simple twists. So we've got our 10-pounders, we've got them close to each other, and just like it sounds, we're twisting side to side. Notice my elbows are not touching my body, they're not touching my torso. So my arms are about an inch off my body, and I'm going side to side. I'm working my obliques, I'm working my abs. My lower back is stabilized, my shoulders are engaged, my biceps are engaged, my forearms are engaged, my grip strength is challenged, and my cardio is going up because I'm moving nonstop while doing weight resistance training. This is going to work your whole body in a way most workouts don't. And I recommend it both to start your workouts and to close your workouts, to build your arms, to build your abs, to build your stamina, and also increase your flexibility and durability. So big win across the board if you execute it the right way. Here's another angle. So again, 2 10-pound dumbbells. You can see my arms are bent at a 90-degree angle, and then we're just going to twist side to side. Obliques, abs, shoulders, back, biceps, forearms, grip strength, all in one. Building that core strength, building your endurance, building your muscle, and putting you in a position to do every other lift with much more confidence and stability. Twists are great to open and close workouts. Speed it up like a boxer toward the end of the set. We are working today, ladies and gentlemen. One last variant. I don't know where everybody was today. Wide open gym. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20, skip the reverse curls because we're going to do one final third set of twists. And I'm going to go get myself ready for work, get going to work. So one last time for anybody new. Maybe my favorite core exercise are twists. Take two 10-pound dumbbells, arms are at a 90-degree angle. You can see my arms are not touching my sides, there's space between them. So you have to control the weight, feet are together, and then we're just twisting side to side. Gonna work your shoulders, gonna work your back, gonna work your triceps, gonna work your biceps, gonna work your forearms, gonna work your grip strength, and then really hones in on the obliques, the abs, and your overall core. You can do this to start a workout. You can do this to finish a workout. You can accelerate reps. You can slow down reps. Great workout for the abs. You can really see my arms just pumping up from this because you got to keep the weight up. The abs are fully engaged on the twists, but it's much harder on the arms and the shoulders than it looks to keep the 90-degree angle and to twist continuously. That's why I say it's great to open with and it's great to close with. Side to side. You can see the bottom of each dumbbell is basically going to the opposite hip. So again, for form, I want to make sure we get it right. For twists, take two 10-pound dumbbells, 90-degree angle, space between your elbows and your torso, and then feet together, twisting side to side. The bottom of my dumbbell is getting to my opposite hip. You can go slow, you can speed it up like a boxer, but keep your form correct, keep your arms out. This is going to work your shoulders, it's going to work your triceps, it's going to work your biceps, it's going to work your forearms, it's going to work your grip strength. Most importantly, though, your abs, your obliques, and your core strength and endurance. Great way to open a workout, great way to close a workout, and to really get your whole body engaged early on with little equipment. Whew. Man, I'm feeling pumped up. Got multiple shorts there. I apologize if I was a little redundant, but as you now know, triangle push-ups for the triceps and how to properly do twists with dumbbells will be coming up on my YouTube shorts sooner than later. And that's what I'm trying to do, is create and aggregate a series of 1-minute exercises, moves, not full workouts, particular exercises that can benefit people of all different levels and all different priorities. For example, the most recent one is a back stretch. Very simple, straightforward, one yoga pose. And if people start practicing that, who have sore lower backs, I'm very confident, not only can they start to improve their back, they might start to get the itch to start improving other stuff too. And that's what these are, building blocks. Every day, every workout, every set, and every rep is a building block. And you're only undermining yourself if you make one of those building blocks soft. And only you know that. It's always you against you.
Great workout today. Appreciate you guys joining. Don't take no shit off of nobody. As always, be good to yourselves. It's only Tuesday. This is it for the Mets. This is it. Fleming Enterprises is at an absolute crisis point. And my gut tells me we haven't even scratched the surface on how bad this is going to get. Wish me luck.